It's a matter of great honor and privilege for all of us to host you all here today at this campus recruitment drive, which is being held by the Serv staffing in collaboration with CCPC. Well, all of you know that the Center for Career Planning and Counseling has been established way back in 2004 with three main objectives of conducting placements, recruitments, coaching, and then the career counseling. These are the three main mandates which have been given to the Center for Career Planning and Counseling, and we have been fulfilling it with utmost dedication and commitment, doing these programs, undertaking these activities on regular basis at the center. This month, last month, we conducted two campus recruitment drives. One was by Extra Marks, which is a software company, and another one was by the Tata Advanced Systems Limited, which they engaged engineering graduates belonging to the mechanical stream. And there are three more campus recruitment drives on cards, which will be taken up in future, probably this month or maybe next month. One will be by Girnar, which is a software company, another by TechArc, and again a software company. And then Reliance, in the Reliance company will be taking people for the retail chain of stores they will be establishing in J&K. And at the same time, our main focus has been building upon the communication skills, interpersonal skills, life skills of the students who pass out from the university. Because we have observed that while our students have very good marks, very good credentials in their respective fields, they have very good merit in their respective areas of specialization, but somewhere they are lagging behind in terms of communication skills, life skills, interpersonal skills. And that's why we have undertaken a memorandum of understanding with Tata Consultancy Services, who are taking weekend classes on regular basis, even at present for engineering graduates, wherein they are imparting these kind of training on communication skills, quantitative aptitude, IT proficiency, language proficiency to our students, so that they can compete in the global markets, they can do well, excel, and they can prove their mettle. And very soon we are going to launch a big program for non-engineering graduates in collaboration with Tata Consultancy Services, wherein they will be imparted these kind of training in communication and other skills. Because the COVID pandemic has caused an economic slump in the industry, which all of you are aware of. Many companies have offloaded their people, and many companies are not recruiting fresh graduates. But at the same time, there are certain areas which have shown surge. There are certain areas wherein people are shifting now because of the COVID pandemic, because of the consequences caused by the pandemic, because there is a surge in the IT platforms, IT businesses. There's a surge in online selling, etc. So e-commerce is picking up, online programming is picking up, engineering and other areas are picking up. So we are trying to focus where the demand lies. Accordingly, we are grooming our graduates and postgraduates so that they can fit into the demands of the global job markets and they can compete and they can excel in their respective fields. So that has been the focus at our center. That is, apart from right now there is a coaching for IAS going on, which is absolutely free of cost, being provided to the aspirants who are aspiring to appear in the civil services examinations. And at the same time, placement drives are being conducted and counseling also is being carried out. We have a team of around 66 career counselors drawn from various departments of the university who are undertaking the career counseling of students. And we are also conducting regular seminars and webinars wherein we are giving, very recently we had a session on mentoring, wherein we guided the students on how to apply to foreign universities, what are the job opportunities, scholarship opportunities abroad. And we have also created a small platform on the Facebook wherein we are posting on daily basis the opportunities abroad in various foreign universities that are totally fully funded. The students don't have to spend anything out of their pocket, right from their tuition fee to their travel, to their accommodation, to their monthly stipend, and in some cases even the medical insurance is being taken care of by the universities. We are providing this information to the students. The problem is that awareness is not there, information is not there. So we are trying our best to give the relevant information, useful information to the students so that they can apply on time And then we had brought some of the graduates who had passed out from Oxford University, Brooks University, so that they can mentor them, guide them, and help them, absolutely free of cost, without any charges, without any business interests. So with these motives and intentions, we have been working zealously with utmost dedication and commitment at our center, and we are trying to help out our students to the best of our capabilities. And in future, we are looking forward to invite more and more corporates, more and more companies, so that they can conduct more and more campus recruitment drives and engage our pass-outs, engage our alumni in their respective companies. So finally, I would impress upon all of you to be very serious about this exercise, and you exhibit your capabilities, competencies, and skills during the multi-stage interview process. They are going to begin with a pre-placement presentation that will be followed by an HR round that, they will be undertaking a group discussion, and then there will be a written test also, following which there will be personal interviews.
At the very outset, I express my thanks to Professor Ishaq Saab. So, though I was in touch also with the Serv staffing for a long time, and they are also always in search of capable, competent people who can contribute to the corporate sector, and they are in search of the capabilities and the talent which the industries, organizations within and outside the country require, irrespective of their size, nature of ownership and control, be it public, private, whatever. You see that at present, when we look, and when we turn the pages of the statistics, we see around 500 million students seek education, around 10 lakh schools, more than 14,000 colleges, around 1,800 universities in the country. But the question is, when we see the employability ratio becomes very less, and there is no employability. Reason being, the question is not that we don't have the competent boys, competent girls. Especially when I got an opportunity to study at Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, #1 in the country. And I visited good number of institutions outside the country also. When I compare our students with them, we don't lack any skill, any talent, what our students should do require. But maybe problem is somewhere. Perhaps maybe not too committed. When we see, even I was asking the director, Ishaq Saab, that how many students have registered themselves for today's event. And I came to know it was around 300 students who rather gave acceptance also that they are coming and they are attending this function and availing this kind of opportunity. We have to see what we are lacking of. As I said, when I see do we have the problem of employability? And there is no question of unemployment. The question is, if we are employable, we are employed. As Bernard has rightly said, that I don't fear what people do not know, but I bear if they don't know but they do not know. What he is referring, he refers cash. That is knowledge, attitude, skill and commitment to do. That is H stands for commitment to do. That is one is will to do and can to do. And our university has put a lot of efforts at many institutions, many departments in the university. We have a various placement cells who are working very hard by providing such kind of opportunities. I have an experience being the director and the dean of the business studies, and most of the times, yes, I found that while we are providing the opportunities, we got organizations. Even I conducted the first job fair in the university in 2008. I remember when more than 420 boys got the offer letters, and when at the end only 80 students referred back and joined. When they were asked what was the reason, sir, it is outside the state. We had to come out. State cannot provide the jobs. Yes, we should be ready to work within and outside the state, within and outside the country. That is the only reason, that is the only rationale. If you have to get experience, if you have to show, if you have to grow, you cannot get experience without the job, and you cannot get job without an experience. Therefore, my sincere request, humble request to all, that we should make ourselves ready to serve any part of the country. If you want to go, if you want to achieve something, achieve rather to surpass your excellence. Because as I said, you don't lack anything. Only you have to show the commitment to do. The moment you will be ready to serve, the moment you will be ready to serve outside your four walls, outside your home, outside your state, and you see that many doors will be open for your further growth, further prosperity.
When we talk of the Kashmir University imparting education to the students at a UT level, my argument is always with the government, with my opponents, with our competitors, and all the people who matter in the UT of J&K. I may be wrong, but I always think that I am always right in this regard. That the students who are in University of Kashmir, they are the cream of Kashmir, and they are the best students of Kashmir Valley. I am always arguing this, and I am sure that I am true about it also. Because you know all that the first choice of any student in Kashmir is University of Kashmir. And we do get lot of applications, lot of competition in the entrance test which we conduct here, and by a transparent and very competitive exams, our students take admission in University of Kashmir, and that is why I am confident about the caliber and about the competence of my students in University of Kashmir. Fact of the matter is that when we say that it is a matter of question also, that when we talk about the employment, unemployment, and other things, if I remember, and my colleagues here, we got our employment, most probably I got at the age of 32. Some friends here who are my colleagues, they also got it at the age beyond 27, 28. And when I compare it with the present times, I feel that at present, the students get an opportunity to be employed at a very young age. For example, when they complete the engineering, when they complete the management studies, they are employed by the concerned, by the agencies like who are here today, and the students get an opportunity again to excel and showcase their talent. We know that we are talking about the unemployed graduates or unemployed postgraduates in university and colleges. That is not the fact. To me, as an administrator or as a student of sociology, when we talk about it, we do talk that we produce unproductive mouths, we produce maladjusted students from our universities and colleges. That is true also. The opportunities which are given to the students at young age, I believe that we should cash it and we should crop it. My advice to the students of our university, that opportunities do come, do seldom knock your doors, and you should cash and you should avail those opportunities. Then leave it to God and leave it to your work and leave it to your success also in future.